Hey, hey, my friends. Welcome to Live at the Ginger Cat Lady's Craft Table. I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady, and over there is
Carrie the paper monkey.
Carrie the Paper Monkey. Like you couldn't tell with that accent who that was.
Pamela Lamb, I'm so excited to be here. Oh
Girl, not
my
as excited as I am.
gosh. This is
I be
so fun.
fangirling over here.
And it's like it's 8 o'clock here on a Friday night. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Isn't that terrible?
Really? Oh my goodness.
For
That's
real?
crazy.
Oh yeah, for real. I don't because remember I don't sleep, so I
Oh,
usually
that's a lot.
I'm usually like in the bed, but I would not have missed this for the world. So I appreciate it, and it is Friday
Yeah.
night. I mean, we might as well live it up, huh?
Right. It's Friday. You were off all day today anyway, right? You
I
you had time to
was.
take a nap if you needed it.
That's right. I was off
Right.
today, and tomorrow I just have my craft and chat, my coffee clutch tomorrow morning, so I'm good. It's all good.
Good. Welcome, Ashley. Hey, Jelly Shelly. Hello, Lamont. Welcome. Hey, Jenny.
I see Connie's here. Hey, Connie. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Lady. Hey, Connie. Hey, Lydia.
And Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming.
It takes them a few, but they'll get here.
Michelle.
Woo! They're getting wild
That's
on a
right.
Friday
Girl,
night.
you just never know. You just never know with me.
Right?
Look, getting rowdy up in here. Shenanigans has not seen the lights on at 8 o'clock on a Friday night ever.
Oh,
Ever.
wow. Oh, wow. That's true, huh? You're out in shenanigans even. You gotta
Uh-huh.
walk back to the house in the dark. Ooh.
That's right. Got to walk across the
Hopefully
yard.
them
And
gators aren't
remember, I
around.
don't know if you know this or not, Pam, but remember, we've had an alligator in the yard already. So,
That's what I was just saying. I hope there's no gators around it.
so,
You may have to call the hubs and have him come
uh-huh.
out with the shotgun and
Yes.
escort you back to the house.
If I'm not here at 9 o'clock in the morning live, somebody come search for me. Send the send
The
the
gators done got
animal
her.
for yeah, that's right.
So, Carrie, when did you start crafting? Has it been like
I
since you were a kid, or?
listen, no, I was never crafty. I was never crafty. I tell this story, and this is the truth of it. I really I had crafted on and off and tried different things throughout my life because I am 57 at this point. So, of course, when scrapbooking started, of course, I tried it. It was expensive. I didn't do it right. I didn't feel like I did it well. Um, and I always compared my stuff to other people, right?
Right.
And there was a rule to it, and there was a you had to lay this out and do this and buy this kit and do it was just I did. I'm trying to think of all the things that I would try. Of course, I wanted to be crafting, but I'm telling you, even as a child, I couldn't draw the hangman straight. I just couldn't. It just was not. It was just not meant to be. And
Right.
then 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, March 17th will be 3 years that I've been on YouTube. So it's been a little over 3 years ago. I had some changes happen in my life that allowed me some more free time than I had ever had. Um, so I started watching YouTube. Now, I had been on YouTube before, but only to go and find an Excel formula. Like it was for work purposes. I just
Right.
never was even a YouTube watcher. So
Right.
I got on YouTube and I started with Crafty Girl because she was Dollar Tree Queen.
Yes, I
And
love her.
I love her. I love the Dollar Tree, and she's from Texas, and I love Texas. Right? I mean, it's
Yep.
just so I just watch her. But she kept talking about
Junk
Rebecca
journals. Yep.
Hoot and junk journaling.
Yep.
So here I go down the rabbit hole, and when I tell you, Pam, the very first time I saw Rebecca Hoot tell me that I could do my junk journal any way I wanted to, I was hooked. Like that was it. Cause Rebecca, she even draws all those cute women every month. And and I'm like looking at this and I'm thinking I'd never be able to do it. But until she said it, I was like, wait, what? You can
No
do
rules.
what? And it
Yeah.
was in a composition notebook, and I didn't have to spend $1 billion, and I could use junk, and I thought, oh
Yep.
well, that's it. I gotta at least try it. I got a glue stick. So there I went. And I'm telling you, I've never looked back since. And I'm so thankful for it because it just changed my world. It
Yeah.
just changed my world. And I'm telling you right now, I was not even a social media person. Like I had gotten rid of my Facebook page many, many years ago because my family, some of my family members love to use Facebook as their personal psychiatrist, and I was tired of seeing it. I didn't,
Right.
just I don't like stuff like Don't tell me all your business like that. Stop.
Right.
But
Right.
so I had Pinterest. I love Pinterest because what Pinterest is basically we're allowed to hoard, but we don't have to give up physical space. So
Right.
that's I love
That is a good
Pinterest,
definition. I like that.
you know, and but I just wasn't social media. I just wasn't. If I was anything at that time, I loved Dateline. I love Crime Junkie. If it was news related or reality murder kind of stuff, I had it in my ear 24/7.
Right.
And that I think was part of the issue too. That and a very hectic job. Just working a very hectic kind of role.
Right.
And so I basically stopped watching a lot of news and listening to a lot of news. I stopped listening to like the crime stuff. I just backed off all of that when junk journaling came into my world. And
Uh-huh.
it's changed me. It really has.
I
And then I
haven't watched
just
a regular TV show in I can't tell you how long,
yeah,
unless
because
it's
are you
something my
always on
husband has on.
YouTube? Are you
Yeah.
always on? Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
And it just makes this significant. Now I will tell you, because I'm nosy. Okay, I am nosy. So so with that, if there is something significant happening in the world, I will go learn about it enough to satisfy me, right?
Right.
And then I
Right.
back off. Like I figure,
Right.
okay, I know enough about it to form an opinion, and then I'm done. I just don't immerse myself in it anymore like I used to because I did. I was, whew, I had,
Oh yeah.
I knew, state, local, federal, international, Kardashian, whatever was happening, I knew something about it. I knew
I
enough to make me dangerous. That's what I knew.
this this is how oblivious I am right now. I had to and this is how I get my news most of the time. The A person, I don't want to say her name because she'll wake up and start trying to talk
Uh
to
huh.
us.
Right. Right.
I A, why are we at war?
Uh huh.
Because I'd
Uh
heard
huh.
somebody say we were at war, and I'm like, what?
Right. Uh
I
huh.
didn't know that. Why are we?
Yep.
Why are we at war?
Yep.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yep.
And I'm like off on my own
Yeah.
little world again. Yep,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Call me ignorant, call me yeah, but you know what? I'm happy.
That's right.
And
That's right.
ignorance is bliss, right? Ignorance is
That is
bliss.
ignorance is bliss. And but really and truly because I'm telling you, I think that had junk journal not come into my world, I just don't know where I would be mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I've never been a depressed personality. I've never, I don't have those. I have a lot of issues. That's never been one of them. But I was there was some times, and this is only self-diagnosis, not by any professional, but there were some times where I thought, is this what anxiety feels like? Is this,
Right.
and I'd never experienced any, never in my life. And there were a couple times where I'd think, ugh, I don't, whatever this is, I don't like it.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
and but I'm telling you, I think we have, or for me anyway, I can't speak for other people, but for me, I have become very intentional about what I listen to, what I watch, and who I surround myself with. To a
Right.
certain degree, because I mean, I have to go to work, and
Yeah.
I mean, you have to involve yourself in the outside world. But I am very intentional outside of that of what I spend my time and energy and efforts on because
Yeah.
it needs to bring me joy.
Right. There's there's nothing and I didn't this really didn't occur to me until I started going to Al-Anon. There
Mm-hmm.
is nothing out there that's worth letting it take your serenity.
Mm-mm. You're right about that.
So I can choose to let something take my serenity and keep getting all upset about it for long periods of time, or I can choose to say, okay, this upset me. Why did it upset me? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
are we going to move on, or are we going to keep dwelling on it?
Right. Right. Right.
And if you want to keep dwelling on it, you're going to be miserable. So why would you want to do that? So yeah, yeah.
Listen, and yeah, I mean, you just because we complicate things just as human
Oh yeah,
beings.
yeah.
you know and it took me a long time to kind of figure that out. What is my contribution to this situation?
Uh huh.
Now
Oh,
I ask
uh-huh.
myself those things. What was my contribution to this situation? When I walk away feeling not right, I ask myself that first. What was my
Mm-hmm.
contribution?
Yep.
So yeah,
Because
but
there always is. There always
That's
is.
exactly right. You
Yeah.
always have something that you've contributed, whether you want to admit it or not. There and I'm not saying at fault. I'm just saying that there's a reason, and you have to look inside yourself first, and
Uh
then
huh.
evaluate.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the only part that you can even change anyway is your part in it,
That's
not
right.
anybody else's part in it. So
Ding ding ding. Winner winner
yeah.
chicken dinner.
Yippers.
Okay. And so then I kept getting this tug. Listen, I just kept getting this tug, this in my in between my ears. Something kept after me about, and in my heart, just you need to just do a YouTube channel. Just do a YouTube channel, because I'd watch all these fabulous people. Pam, I didn't know what art glitter glue was. I knew nothing. Like
Mm-hmm.
I knew
Yeah, I know.
nothing.
Yeah.
And it would not shut up. It would not go away. And I've learned over the years that you better listen to your intuition. And so I did. And on March 17th, I launched the absolute worst video that's ever been put on YouTube. It's on my channel. I launched it, and it's going to stay there. And because I promise you, if you go look at it, you go, oh my God, girl.
All right, y'all. You have homework tonight. After we get done with this, you have to go and watch it, and then we'll talk about it during my live tonight.
It was bad. It was bad, bad. But who
That's
knew? I
funny.
like one of the most surprising things to me was the community. I mean, look at what
Yeah.
you are in California. I'm in Louisiana. We don't even know each other like that.
No.
And we are
No.
having a wonderful time on a Friday night. It doesn't involve a bar. It doesn't
Right.
involve, I mean, seriously. Now, not that it couldn't, but I'm just saying it,
But it
we're,
doesn't even have to require bra and clothes. I mean, you can be in your
no,
pajamas and no bra
that's right.
and not leave the house.
How'd you know?
I was talking about me, but I assumed the same for you.
And then we've got all these people in the chat. I mean, Michelle and Jenny and Connie and these folks that I don't even know yet, are
Yeah.
here. And I've gotten to know them because we rip paper up and glue it back together.
Right.
What?
Right.
And
What
we
is
have
Juju always
fun
says?
doing it.
Juju always says, I like to tear paper. I like to tear paper and make new paper. Tear paper apart and make new paper with it.
Exactly. Exactly.
I love that.
And I
Hey,
love the
Di,
fact that
welcome, welcome.
you can't explain it to anybody.
No.
Like
Mm-mm.
they won't understand it. Nobody
Nobody
would
gets
ever
it.
understand it.
Nobody gets it. No, they don't. They don't.
And I love
Not
that
at
part of it. I love that
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
The community is the
Di.
part
Oh,
that
Di
gets me
is
too.
here. Hey,
Yep.
Di. I love Di.
Di's here. Hey, Saul. Welcome. Welcome. Um,
Hey, Saul.
so what were some of the first things that you liked to create then?
Um, I did some composition notebooks. I did do some composition notebooks like Rebecca. Um, and I used Dollar Tree items. I used all, but my favorite things were children's illustrations, little golden books, children's. I mean, anything that
Uh huh.
was that type of just light and fun and you know, for a long, not for a long time, but in the beginning, I remember watching, and I think her name is Marcy at. Don't quote me on this. I think it's Creator's Call, but it may not be. I watched her, and she had a quote, and it just resonated with me so much. It almost became my tagline, but I didn't. I decided not to use that. She said she had a quote that she read at the end of one of her videos, and she said, "It's never too late to have a happy childhood." And I thought, oh my
Ooh,
God, that was me. That was, I mean,
that's fun.
this is what this is for me. This is a happy child because it brings back for me, and I know I know people think I'm being dramatic, and I really am not being dramatic. Every new experience that I have making something artistic gives me that sense of childhood wonder.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, I got a video coming out. I probably will do next week. I'll probably launch it next week. I made painty papers for the first time. When I tell you, Pam, it, it was like I never went to kindergarten and did finger painting. I was
I get that way.
absolutely over the top ridiculous at how I behaved, but I don't care because I know there's somebody out there that's gonna get it. Because
Right.
I was not artistic.
Yeah. I'm uh the gel plate does that for me. It
It
just
does.
absolutely amazes me that I can do something and have it come out looking so stinking cool.
Uh-huh.
And,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know what it was that I did to make it that way. But I'm going to keep trying. you
Yeah.
know?
But that feeling, isn't it that original, like when you pull that thing up and you see that you've created, it's that
Mm-hmm.
instant feeling of wonderment that you cannot bottle that. You can't describe it, you can't bottle it.
No.
And I'm just like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Especially when it's something that you do and you're like, and it comes out so nice and you're like, wow, I just made that. That's me. That's
Right.
me. you know?
Right. Right. My friend Junk Journal Joanne is here. Oh, and
She
Connie's here.
is.
Connie and
I
Joanne.
just saw that.
Joanne
Hey,
is my.
Cuddy.
I gave up. I
Hey,
gave up.
Joanne.
I gave up Marie at Crafty Girl. Don't tell her though. And I just watched Joanne now for my Dollar Tree stuff. Oh, and Terry's here. Hey, Terry.
I haven't watched Marie. Hey, Terry. I haven't watched Marie in a while either. Yeah, I've been kind of stuck on the other stuff, but
Yeah.
she used to be. She was one of the first people that I watched a lot when I was just watching just YouTube stuff. But when I was doing it, I wasn't watching it for junk journal stuff. I was watching for stuff for school, for my
Oh,
classroom.
okay. And Pam, what grade did you teach? I was trying to think of that earlier. Remind me what grade?
I taught mostly. Well, the last several years were kindergarten. The last
Okay.
um,
You had the
eight,
littles.
7, 8 years. I
Yeah,
did
the littles.
kindergarten. I did the majority of it was first grade,
Mm-hmm.
and then kinder, and then I also did sixth grade for a period, fourth grade for a year, and second grade for a year.
What's your favorite kindergarten?
Kindergarten, and I
Yeah.
always swore I would never teach kinder. That there
Uh-huh.
was just they were because it takes a special kind of person to do it. You got to have but it was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
first
would
was
can
fun,
you
but
tell us
kindergarten
what
was a
the
lot more.
can you tell us what the funniest thing that a kindergartner told you was? Can you share that? Because I bet
Oh
you they
gosh, there
come and
was
tell you all the business in their family.
there was so much. The only the only thing I can really remember, and this is from the very first year that I was even teaching when I taught first grade,
Uh-huh.
and I was an intern at that time.
Okay.
We were rhyming words with OPE,
Okay.
and somebody
I,
came up with dope. And this little girl says, "Oh, my daddy does dope," and I'm like,
oh
"Moving on,
my
next."
oh my god.
Yeah. Or
Uh,
my mommy says she doesn't like you. Okay. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry she feels that way about me. I'm really a really nice person. And in my head, I'm like, you know what? The feeling's very mutual because I really don't like your mommy either. So, because she's not a nice person. Hey,
yeah.
Flo, welcome, welcome. But yeah, So,
Yeah.
um, so you once you started doing like the um composition notebooks and all that
Did
kind of
that
stuff,
first.
and
Yeah.
where did you migrate? Where are you at now?
So now, full-fledged journals, man. I haven't done. The last composition notebook I did was the planner. That didn't last though for me. Are you guys still doing your planner stuff?
I am, but in a very different way.
You are?
It's evolved a couple times.
Okay. What are you doing with it?
So I am now um so
Mm-hmm.
I started like this, where it was the whole entire page was a week.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um
I've watched
and
you do
then
that.
and then I had my to-dos were on separate pages with little notes and stuff because it was really cute, right?
Right.
And that never seemed to, like, the first week I made it to Wednesday, I think.
Okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, but then the rest of the week didn't happen. The
Okay.
following week didn't even get to have a to-do list.
Okay.
Um, or the next week. The
Mm-hmm.
next week did, but
I
it was
feel
2
you.
days.
I feel it.
You know, so
And you were excited. I remember watching all that, and I
yeah,
was excited, and it just
yeah.
dissipated for me.
So then I went to a week on one side and a
Okay.
to-do list on the next side, which
Okay.
worked,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't like the look of it. I mean, it's not fun, but I think I need. So then I did that for a bit, and I went back afterwards and then added stuff into it, which that's more doable.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I started doing it so it was just down the side and a
Okay.
to-do list, but that still didn't really, like, this page over here is blank. And that lasted for a little bit. Then I went back to the 2 week or the 1 week on a page.
Mm-hmm.
But now I am doing, and this is my first week with this, but what I'm doing now is this is a month.
Oh, okay.
Because I was rewriting the same stinking thing every single week.
Okay.
There wasn't much difference because I don't go anywhere,
Right. Right.
do
Well, no, I
anything,
mean, I get that. I get it.
you know? So now I have at the top is the week and my to-do list. But when I say to-do list, these are the things that I do every week. Like,
Okay.
planning out Craft Your Life and planning out my design team project and planning out my the live at the Ginger Cat Ladies Craft Table, those kind of things. And
Mm-hmm.
then the lives that I have or the lives that I like to do. That's all
Okay.
across the top. And then this section down here is the month with a
Okay.
box for every day. So if there's something different, like Jenny's birthday the other day,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's a birthday card, if that particular Thursday is the Thursday that I do birthday cards, or the 25th where it's Christmas cards, and I can write birthdays and stuff in here. Then what
Mm-hmm.
I do is now I have what I call my hot mess manifesto.
Okay.
And that's where everything that pops into my head, this is my dump.
Oh, okay.
So I go in and I dump it. And then the thing that's changed it for me that I'm finding so far this week is working for me
Mm-hmm.
is that instead of sitting down, because up here, this was uh Friday night, or not Friday night. So this was Monday. So this was either Sunday night or first thing Monday morning, sitting down, looking at the list and planning out everything I was going to do. And then
Okay.
beating myself up because I didn't do it.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So now it's look at the list. Which one really needs to be done right now? Okay, we're going to focus on that one and we do it. And then we come back and we cross it out or fill it in. And then we say, okay, what am I going to do now? And we look and we find it and we do it and we fill it out. And we,
Okay.
color it in, and then we're done. And then we rinse and repeat until it's time, until I'm at the point where, okay, I don't have time to work on stuff like this anymore. It's time to do my live, or it's time to eat dinner, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting so much more done
You like it? Yeah.
than I ever have, because I'm doing the things that I'm getting the things done that need to get done, but it's also the things that fit my energy level at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because since starting menopause, or well, I'm like since perimenopause,
Mm-hmm.
I found out I was ADHD, but I didn't find that out until about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I've been battling with myself for several years of trying to make a planner of some sort work, and then beating myself up because it wasn't working.
Because it wasn't working. Yeah. And
Yeah,
you were blaming
yeah. So
yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
exactly. So this is more something that my ADHD brain is seeming to be able to work with at the moment. So yeah. Hey,
like
Debbie,
it.
welcome. Hey, Kitty Jen,
Function. I
welcome,
know. I feel
welcome.
like I'm missing people here. Function.
We call her Flo. Her name's Andrea, but we call her Flo.
Oh, hey, Flo. I know she comes to my lives too.
Yep.
Who's crafting house Kitty? Jen.
I call her Kitty Jen.
Kitty Jen. Hey, Kitty Jen.
She comes to mind a lot. She has kitties too.
Debbie Epps. Hey, Deb.
Debbie Epps. Yep.
Love me some Deb. Love me some Deb.
I mean,
Deb,
too, and
did
especially
you
some
have a
Deb paper.
sale? Debbie, did you have a sale this week? Did I miss something? Kind of saw something.
Usually it's usually on Saturdays.
Oh, no,
So
no. I got
yeah.
your link. Debbie sent us her pre-sale link. That's what I'm remembering.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what I'm remembering.
Yep. She's been doing the pre-sale thing, so you can see.
I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
So you mentioned a couple of your influences early on. Who are you who's more of an influence now, or who do you tend to watch more of now to get ideas from?
I think I really have to say, like, especially in the beginning, because I didn't stay with, I mean, I like Rebecca Hoot. Don't get me wrong. I do. I like Rebecca Hoot a lot. But, I didn't stay with that composition notebook type style very long when I saw Carla Frizzell do the Little Golden Book.
Yeah.
And then it was over. From that, I mean, Carla has a way of putting things together. It's really fascinating to me because she literally can bring even more out of the image itself, if that makes sense. It's already so cute, but the way that she, adds the little star and the gingham and the this and the that, it makes it have a life of its own. It's just amazing to me. So I would have to say Carla is still, one of my all-time favorites. And then Meg at Chasing Retro. And Danielle at 11 Dance and Dandelions. Those folks that can kind of do that level of creating. I mean, Meg, for God's sake, her and her husband created a schematic of an 80s mall for her journals one time. You're just like, what? You did what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, she just puts so much into them. You're just like, oh my God, can you leave some talent for some of us poor folk over here? Please, Lord have mercy.
Right.
Yeah, but she does, in all seriousness, Meg, Carla, I mean, there's just And but I get something even from people that I don't create like, if that makes sense.
Right. No, it does. It does.
Because like Tamara Crumble, I, sh- she's another one that's like on a whole other level of how she creates. It's amazing to see her stuff. I love to see it. I love it when she flips through it, and I've, been fortunate enough to get something from her, a journal from her, and it's just it's beauty like I don't know if I could ever reach that level. Not that I want to compare myself because that's not the point, but
Right.
it's amazing. Her work is amazing, and I don't create like that.
No. Well, but I find even like I can watch your videos, and even though I mean I do my little golden books, but
Hmm.
I also do a lot of other kinds of journals.
Right.
And some of the things that I've seen you do for, like um embellishments and stuff
Hmm.
that I've done similar things, just more of a vintage style or whatever it is
Right.
that I'm working on at the
Right.
time, rather than little golden book style. Because
Right.
you can pick up ideas and from other people. It doesn't have to necessarily be the same exact style.
Correct. That's
Yeah,
exactly right. Yeah, you
yeah.
can.
Well,
And I had in the beginning, I always really had a hard time feeling like I was just copying people all the time. And because listen, I should have just called my channel the copycat channel. Just straight up, I should have just done it. But now I don't feel like that because I make every effort that I can to give credit where credit is due. If I've
right.
seen somebody do it, I'm going to straight up tell you, go watch her do it, because I'm just, here to copy off her. But seriously, I now in the last year, I am understanding more and feeling more comfortable with the fact that I do put my own spin on it.
Yes, yes, and that's the thing. You have to learn from somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
then eventually it starts becoming your own thing, because you don't it's rare that you ever do something exactly the same way as them and keep it that way.
Mm-hmm. Or
It
that
might be
somebody said this too, Pam, and it never clicked with me until they said it. I was like, oh my God, they're right. And I know you've heard this before. What is an original idea in junk journaling?
right.
That
Exactly.
is there any such thing? It had to come from somewhere.
How
So,
many ways can you fold paper?
right, exactly,
I
exactly.
mean, yeah. And I've seen a lot of people fold paper the same exact way, but then put a different twist on it as far as the way they decorate it. And so what? So what if I'm making a pocket that so and so made? Mine's not going to look exactly like so and so's, because I don't have the same materials that they have. I don't have,
Right.
um, I've got my different way of doing something, and there's always going to be that little bit of a spin. Besides, to me, copying is the greatest form of flattery.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always tell my
I will
students
just tell
that.
you, I will just tell you that when I've had a few people in my comments of videos tell
Hey,
me,
glitter.
"Oh my God, I'm gonna go do this after watching my
Uh-huh.
video."
Right.
I want to just hug them. I just want
Right.
to send them happy mail right then, because I'm like,
Right.
"You want to do what? Oh my
Right. And
God,
please show me
thank
what it
you."
looked like, because I want to see if yours came out way better than mine.
Yeah, yeah. I am just so thrilled with people that even, watch, much less want to
Yeah,
go try something that I've done. Okay, thank you.
exactly. Well, and do you find that I know, like, so you mentioned that you don't really watch Rebecca anymore, but
Hmm.
and I found, like, for me, I started like with Seven Plaza and 49
Yeah,
Dragonflies and
right.
all those. And I still follow them, and I
Hmm.
still like, if there's something different that I want to try, that um and I might go and look at them at that point. But
Hmm.
I find what I watch now are the people that are now in my community.
Yeah, that is very important to me. Is
Yeah.
not only to watch the people that are in my community make that concerted effort, but I also I intentionally go and watch channels that are the smaller channels because I
Yeah.
know there's a
Yeah.
lot of talent out there. But I will
Yeah.
say this, and for anybody out there in the chat, and I'm going to try to remember to say this occasionally on my videos. I never I, I never have the expectation that even my community or my subscriber base watch every single video that I have, because
Right.
life people, I
Right.
cannot
Right.
watch I would love to be able to tell each and every one of you that I watch every single video, every minute, every second of every video you've ever produced. That is not realistic. And so I don't have that expectation that people do that for me. I just
Right.
don't. I'm
Right.
appreciative that you give me the time that you are able to give me. Now, if I don't see you for a week, 2 weeks, whatever, in my comments, I'm going to think about you, but it's not because you're not there thumbs up in me. It's because we've built a community. It's,
Right.
it's because I'm like, well, I wonder if Joanne's okay. I haven't seen her around in a little while, or whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, and
Yeah.
I'm nosy. I'm going to tell y'all that again. I'm nosy.
Yeah.
So, but it really is about that. And
Die.
what did Doc say?
You haven't? I'm disappointed.
But
I'm trying to.
I hope, unless you tell me you're angry with me, I just assume you're out there living life.
Right. Right. I'm trying to figure out why Joanne's talking about dancing naked in the woods.
Uh-oh. Who's that? What are we missing? Hold on.
Hey, Susan. Where did it go?
I
She
don't want to
says,
scare the little
I
woodland
don't want to scare the
animals.
little
Look,
woodland animals, so I avoid dancing naked in the woods.
look. Oh, Michelle said I might have danced nearly naked in the
Oh,
woods a time or two.
there we go.
Michelle,
Okay.
we're shocked. We're shocked, Michelle. I see. That's another one. I don't get to Michelle's channel nearly enough. I feel remiss now. I need to get over there. But again, lifetime. I mean, you got look.
Yeah, Dice said there's very few original ideas in paper arts. It's all a regeneration of the originals.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, it's the same thing as clothes.
Right.
It's styles come and styles go, and all of a sudden it's like looking at the same thing from back before, and it's like, oh, this is new, and no, it's not, honey. We've been doing
Right.
it for a while.
Right.
We've
Exactly.
been doing it for a while.
It's Michelle's fault. She started it. We know, Joanne. We've known Michelle before today.
Oh, Michelle said
She's a
it
rowdy
wasn't me;
one.
it was Flo.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, Michelle. Okay, girl.
So, do you remember the very first journal that you made? And do you still have it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a little golden book, and it was
Mm-hmm.
the what is it called? The Four Kittens, maybe? I don't. Is it up here? Hold on a sec. Oh, look. I think I have it right here. My first counting book. Look. This is it.
Aww.
Ring bound. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
you're backwards. Hang on a second. Let me flip you.
okay.
There we go. Okay.
And it's just real simple, but I mean, I did, since it was all the counting, I made, did all the numbers, followed all the numbers, and the cut, yeah.
How cute! It's very cute, though.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, this was the first one, actually. It's funny you asked me that, but
I mean, it's simple, but there's a
mm-hmm.
lot of room to go back and decorate or journal or do whatever you want
Yep.
to it. It's
Yep.
not overdone. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe if I'm around for the 10-year mark, we might pull this one out and do something with it. But yeah, this is the first one. This was it.
Very cute.
Thank you. Now, I
Nice.
didn't know, so in case you guys are wondering and ever do a ring bound journal, don't put the eyelets in it, because that hinders the way that this will. It's not a smooth transition to open and close. I put the
Oh,
eyelets in
really?
it thinking I was doing something fancy. But no, I wouldn't put the eyelets again.
No,
Yeah.
that's very cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very, very. Um, let's see. So, what would you consider your style?
I think right now, Pam, I am just really an eclectic creator because I just don't I mix the new with the vintage. I don't necessarily follow a theme. Um yeah, I kind of consider myself more eclectic. I have been um enjoying more and more the I don't want to call it grunge, but like the Edith Holden, the William Morris, that
Mm-hmm.
style. I've
Mm-hmm.
really enjoyed the last couple of ones that I've made like that more than I thought I would. And but I still wouldn't consider that my style, you know.
Yeah. Your journals are very bright and
Mhm.
fun, playful. Um, a good description of what you said about living your childhood.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
never too late to have a happy childhood.
Yes. There you go. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. What's something that you created that you were like surprised by?
Hmm. Oh, the painty papers. Yeah, the painty papers that I did the other day because I don't like messy. I just don't I just don't ever gravitate even though I've tried it and I have tried it a couple times because I'm fascinated by it. I love to watch people do it. Like when you do the jelly plate, I love to watch it. I
Right.
do. But I don't like to do it. But when I'm telling you, when I did those painty papers the other day, so simple, so simple, and I sat and I did them. I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, that surprised me. That was a
Does
surprise."
that remind you guys of anybody?
Was that you with the gel plate?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
For so long.
yeah.
Di says, I think 50 to 60 retro vibe for Carrie. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I will tell
Yeah.
you, Di. That's you're really good, Di. Because I'll tell you, my favorite so far, my favorite illustrations as far as vintage got to be the 50s. There's something
Yeah.
about the way they
Yeah.
did advertising, the style of clothing, the way women even their hair, their hairdos and stuff. I just love the 50s. I do.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a cool time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, yeah, no, I was like mixed media, nope, nope, nope. Too
You didn't
messy.
want
I
it.
don't want to do all the paint stuff. I don't want to do gel plate. And then
Uh-huh.
um uh Jacqueline and Paint Girly Lori bought me a gel plate because they thought
Uh-huh.
that I would enjoy it. And there went that. And now I've got all kinds of sprays and paints and watercolors and yeah.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about then. It just
Yep.
it you never it's amazing to me because I just never thought that I would even love anything like that. Never.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of freeing.
It's very freeing. It's very
That's
freeing.
why it's part of the reason why I started doing challenges lately.
Uh-huh.
Um, so I can do something that's like a fun um, creation that's really quick, and then I go back into making just my journals
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
getting stuff done for my journals. But it's because it's a for me right now. It's still two separate things. They're not really something that I integrate into my journals too much. So.
So what
Um,
do you do with them, Pam? What do you do like with your gel prints and stuff? You making tags or anything?
with some of my gel prints, yeah, there I have made some that I've done specifically for a journal.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
but most of them so far are just papers that are sitting there that I haven't really done anything with.
Okay. I
Um,
get that. I totally, I have all
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah. I do have like I've been doing the full deck challenge, um, and that's going to be just more of a like it's you take a if you don't know what it is, it's a playing
Yeah.
card deck
Tell me.
challenge where you
Okay.
decorate the playing cards, and
Okay.
that at the end will just be like a little journal thing that I just kind of
Okay.
put together and have, and it's like a yeah, this is what I've tried and this is what I've done. And some of that has snuck into my junk journaling, but not much of it. It's not yeah, it hasn't snuck in completely yet. But I'm because I think it's not the style of journals that I like to make. I like to play it, but it's not the style of journals that I'm into so much. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
I think we're talking about panties now in the chat. I
Yeah,
see
Sandy
something
says
about.
I heard panty papers made me rethink crafting.
And this is why I love the Ginger Cat Ladies chat. Love these
Right?
people.
Right? Oh, and Debbie Epps, you can always wash your hands.
I love it. It's
I don't
true,
think
Deb.
it's so much the hands, Debbie, it's the mess on the desk. Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Yeah. I think, you know what I think it is? For me, I know what it is for me. For me, I used to say this. I am the most wound tight personality you will ever meet. Now, I'm not as wound tight anymore, but I'm still wound pretty tight. um, so, for a personality like mine, it that kind of stuff just doesn't make any sense. Like collage doesn't make sense to me.
if you're a control freak kind of person, it is
Mm-mm.
harder. It is
Yeah,
a lot harder.
it
And
is
that's
very hard.
yeah, I like because even junk journaling sometimes for me is hard. I like
Hmm.
rules.
Yeah. Yep.
I know I'm weird. I like rules. I like boundaries. I like knowing that this is what this is supposed to look like when I get done with it.
That's right.
You know?
One of my subscribers, Junk Journal Magic with Kelsey, she was like, she said something about my work, or, she said something, she was very complimentary. And she said, "Oh my God, they must love you at your work." And I was like, let me tell you something. Let me just clarify something for you real quick.
They don't.
The work Carrie is the person who gets to go and tell everybody what the rules are. The paper monkey Carrie gets to tell everybody there are no rules.
Right?
Which Carrie do you think people like more? So I mean, they're polar opposites, really and
Right.
truly, because none of us,
Right.
nobody likes to be told what the rules are. Nobody. I don't,
No.
but
No.
whatever.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So when you sit down to create, where do you start? Do you have a plan in mind? Do you sit down and plan your journal out, or is it just I sit down and I think, oh, and off I go?
Um, Most of the time, uh, I really, I let the spirit lead me, kind of thing, because there are a lot of times I will get out here, like the last Wednesday, whenever I got here, I knew I wanted to create something. I didn't know what. So I just
Mm-hmm.
sat down and pulled out some paper and did, a little bit of clusters. Um, just because I just didn't, it was like, it's not being lost, but maybe you felt like that too. I knew I wanted to sit down and create something. I didn't have a plan. I didn't need anything, but I needed to create. That's what I needed to
Right.
do. And so
Right.
a lot of times I'll either do like fabric clusters, I'll do some ruffles, because I love to do those. To me, it's the cluster, the fabric, the paper, whatever it is that kind of gets me in a mindset where I'm like, oh, okay, well, and then I'll see a book, or I'll, get an email from somebody, or, whatever, and then it'll give me some direction. So, or I'll watch a
Right.
video. A lot of the times I'll watch a video and I'll be like, oh my God, I need to go make that.
Right. That yeah, that helps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Um,
Di, there are rules. There are actually rules.
well, Jill says rules are suggestions. Debbie says rules are just made to be broken.
And they're probably not wrong. Let's just say that, but
But see, these are the people that I've chosen to surround myself with that keep saying, okay, try this. And I'm like, well, I would if I had it. Okay, well, you need to get on Amazon and get it into your cart then so that you could do, which is so they're enabling me, but they're also pushing me. So, and I
uh-huh.
have learned a lot from the stuff that Debbie Epps has told me to try, and from Di and, people like that that are just,
Well, yeah,
their
because
styles
they're
are different and they say,
amazing.
hey, what
Yeah.
about this? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing. That's the beauty of the community too. There's
Uh-huh.
you get to learn at the feet of, people who are very good at what they do.
Exactly. 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 And that's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So what's your favorite part of the process then in creating?
Um, I think when it comes to journal making, it's the picking out the book pages.
Yeah.
It takes the longest. That really kind of takes the longest time for me. But listen, let me go through my stack of books and try and find pages. I don't threaten me with a good time because I love that
Right.
part. I love that. Because and I'll get lost in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, sometimes I could sit here all afternoon and just do that. You know.
Yeah. I think that's a fun part of it too. I like choosing the papers, and
Hmm. Yeah.
I with my journals, I love having journals that are different size papers,
Yes. Yes.
where there's a big huge paper and right next to it there's like a half size sheet
And
or something even smaller, and envelopes, and
you know what? I don't do that a lot, but I'm going to start making myself do that. I've heard like Tamara does that. Tamara Crumble, for example. A few
uh-huh.
people in the community, I've seen a lot of people do that. And I find that even my journal makes have gotten predictable. So I need to get out of that. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
vary that because I don't want to cookie cutter any of this. I don't.
Right. Exactly. And that's what it to me that's what it ends up feeling like when I'm
Hmm.
always doing 8.5 by 11 folded in half.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Hey, who's your mama, Debbie?
Oh, hey,
Welcome,
Debbie.
welcome. Welcome, welcome. So what are your favorite supplies to use right now?
Favorite supplies. Let me think. Hmm. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a supply or not. Can we say our sewing machine? Samuel L.
Yeah,
Jackson irritates me,
yeah,
but yeah, I mean, because I love to stitch on the paper. I love to sew the paper. So,
right.
if I had a favorite thing, it would be hard to give up a sewing machine. That'd be.
I love that you name stuff.
I do. I name everything.
Uncle Jeff.
Hmm. Yep. It makes it personal to me. I just make well, it really is like my own little world. That's what my husband says.
Right?
I just create my own little world. And I'm like, well, what's wrong with that? It's a better
Right?
world.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's right. That's right.
I had a friend that I used to teach with that they would name their Christmas trees every year. I'm like,
What
what is
they
wrong with
really?
you?
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
cute.
it's cute, but I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
This is not right. um, what's something that you find yourself always reaching for other than Samuel L. Jackson? Like when
Yeah.
you're sitting down and crafting, what is it? What do you always
Yeah.
grab?
Corner rounder.
Yeah,
Corner rounder, scissors, those two things. Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much. Corner
yeah.
round. I got to do the corner rounder anymore. I wasn't that particular. Of course, in the beginning, what did I know? I didn't even know what a corner rounder was, but
Right.
I knew I saw somebody had one and I have FOMO, so I had to get one me too. And but it sat on the desk for a long time. I really didn't use it but then I got it. You know, I mean, I understood why that little rounded corner makes such a difference.
It
So yeah.
does. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely crazy. Well, it's something that you hoard.
Books.
Yeah.
Books. Yeah. Well, okay, so it's gonna be between two things. It's gonna Happy Mail. Yeah. Yeah. Um I just cherish my Happy Meal so much. You just don't even know. It's like an
Yeah.
illness.
Yeah.
I will sit those two cards that you have Debbie send me, they're still over here. I
Oh, are they?
just yeah. Yeah. I am so thankful. Like when somebody sends me something, I just cherish it. I do. Now
Right.
I have started this past year. I really have made a concerted effort to start using my Happy Mail. But it's been hard. That's hard
Yeah.
for me. That is hard for me.
Die. I love that you're surprised at people's quirks. Are you talking to me or to Carrie?
Oh.
I think she's talking
Hey,
to me.
Denise is here. Hey,
Hey,
Denise.
Denise.
How was the match game? I thought you and your husband were going out.
Oh, she must be back then already.
Yeah.
That's right.
And she's off all weekend.
She
Hey. Party at
is.
Denise's.
Jenny, right? She said, I need books that don't have words that shouldn't be in journaling. I can't tell you how many times Yuta, there for a while, every time Yuta was on my channel, she's like, Pam, are you going to cover up that word murder that's in the middle of that page right there? And I'm like, are you kidding me? I look and then, oh my God. So then I would have to do something to, yeah. And that was from like a view like this. I'm like, are you like zoomed in reading pages or something?
She's got a good eye. Yeah,
So
Michelle,
do you?
let me ask Michelle something real quick because she makes a good point. Michelle,
Yes,
I
that's
think
what I was
I
going to
saw
ask.
my friend Kathy. I didn't watch the video. I just saw the title. But is this a new thing, like where they're making Happy Mail journals? Because I think she
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, I've got one that I made out of just a bunch of paper bags.
Okay.
This is my Happy Mail journal. It's just a paper bag. The pages are paper bags, and then what people send me is in here.
Okay.
There's somewhere in here. There's a Carrie page.
Okay. Here we go. That's
I put it in there, and if it's something that like from a swap, then I'll write that it was from a swap. But yeah, I just write what it was, and then if I can remember the month or whatever, then I'll write that down too. But yeah, it's just I've just got everything in here that people, and I've got more that's sitting over here that I still need to do. And some of them are just like little notes that people have sent me. This is Jay. Sure. Jay always sends smiley faces when she sends your package. Yeah. So I just thought they were cute, so I stuck them in there.
Oh, this is from Heidi. It's on now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So it's just little stuff that people have sent me, and I don't like. At first, I was trying to decorate up the pages and stuff, and I'm like, no. I just want it to be them. Yeah. I did like these I put paint on because I didn't want to see the bag.
Joanne, you have a Happy Mail journal too? I'm just learning about this. This is fascinating. Okay, I'm going to do one.
There's my Paper Monkey page. Right there.
Look.
That's my Paper Monkey page.
And you just did it. So you did it with paper bags just because it was a blank canvas, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was something I hadn't done before. Here's the note that you sent me with it. Yeah. Yeah. I just took paper bags and I even, so like I cut the bag open and then this is the bottom of the bag. And I just stuck that in there too so that I had little short pages. Yeah, they're just the big grocery bags. I cut them open and cut them in half.
Joanne said on hers, her Happy Meal journal, she includes things about the person and their addresses. Michelle said she made 4 of them. Girl,
Yeah,
you go, Miss Fun.
Michelle gets so much Happy Meal. It's insane. She does Happy Meal Monday. That's how much Happy Meal she gets. And I
Oh,
have
come
yet to
on.
see a Happy Meal Monday where she didn't have Happy Meal. She's always got Happy Meal. Yeah.
Debbie Epps said she likes using Happy Meal in her projects. Yeah, I know, Debbie, but I'm just a hoarder. I'm gonna make a journal. I might
I
make one
do with
this
some. So
weekend.
like
I
if
might.
people send me like a couple different things,
Mm-hmm.
um sometimes I'll use it, but the other thing too that I look at that as is
Mm-hmm.
another idea book.
Oh gosh, yeah,
If I'm stuck
yeah,
on
that's
something, then
true.
I can go and look through it and say, "Oh, look," because like there's a playing card in there from Heidi that I think is a really cool playing card, and so it's
Right.
something I can go back and look at and say, "Oh, okay, yeah, I can do something like this in mine," that kind of thing. So, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm this is I have another project coming. I'm telling you. I'm here we go. That's a great
Well, and
idea.
a composition notebook too. If you wanted to go back to your roots, a
Well, there you
composition
go.
notebook would work too. That, yeah, yeah. Just you can do with something like that. You can do just about anything. It doesn't have to be like a regular journal. So
Right.
yeah.
I like your
What?
idea of the paper bag though, because that is a blank canvas.
Yeah, it uses up a lot of and they're sturdy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're very sturdy. So yeah,
Because I'm thinking about all the brown packaging that I get from
yeah.
Amazon from my Uncle Jeff.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Don't get Denise started. I'm talking about Jeff.
Hey, Cindy.
She'll stop popping out Jeff's member, because of something Ann said one time.
Oh my God. Oh, I
So
remember.
hashtag Jeff's
I
member.
wasn't there for it, but I've heard the story.
Yes, yes. Okay, good. What's something that you have a lot of but you never use?
Well, that I never use. Oh, washi
Or
tape.
rarely use?
Washi.
Washi, yeah.
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 What is that the consensus pretty much? Do a lot of people do that same thing? I hear other creators talk about I never use my washi. I never use because I have a lot of it and
I've got a ton of it and I forget.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I just forget. I wonder if maybe I just need to move it into a place where it's in my focus, in my view.
Yeah, where
And
you
then
see
maybe I
it.
would remember
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I will tell you, if I keep a couple of rolls right here, like in my eyesight right here, then I will use them.
right.
So maybe there is something to that.
Right. Yeah, well, the whole out of sight, out of mind thing, you got things that you don't use very much, put it in front of you, and maybe it'll start getting used up.
Right.
Yeah, because I just forget I have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's a wish list item that you don't have yet that you're like, ooh, I want to get me some of that?
Uh. Hmm.
I know
I
it's hard when it
don't.
feels like you have
Yeah.
everything there is already.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I'm really trying to think. I honestly, I have. I don't know that there would be um like any particular thing that I'd just like if money wasn't an object even I'm trying to think. I guess if I had the room, I would like a nicer nicer paper cutter.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have to have, counter space to have one of those kind of, on the counter type cutters. You know what I
Bigger
mean? And I
ones.
don't really have that kind of space, but
Yeah. I want an electric die cut machine. I'm
Oh,
tired of
that
this
would be
little crank thing.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
I'm tired
cool.
of this little crank thing. It's irritating me,
Do you have a
especially since
Cricut?
this. I do. Yeah,
Because don't they won't they do the same thing? Because I have a Cricut. I don't have
it
again the counter
does.
space to put it
Yeah,
out and
I mean
set it
it
up.
does, but
So
I've got a lot of dyes that I've bought from like Timu and
gotcha.
Tim
Yeah,
Holtz and stuff like that.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I want something for like that and for the embossing folders and that kind of thing.
right.
Because I don't use my embossing folders near as much. And I do, I mean, I'm getting a little bit better with my die cuts, but not as much. I mean, I have it on the table now, but again, it's behind me and I forget I have it. So
Di
Di
says
says
there's
there's no
no
such thing
such
as a nice paper
yeah.
cutter. Yeah.
Is that again? I'm wondering because everybody they just cut off center a little bit, right? There's no such thing as a
Well,
straight
it
cut.
seems like they're never straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to get them straight, you know?
Yep.
Chameleon paint. I don't know what that is, Di. That sounds interesting. So, how does creativity fit into your daily life
Every day,
every day?
every single day, I do
Even if you're
something.
not doing a video?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If I'm here, if I'm home, I'm here. I'm in the craft room. I mean, other than like doing my adult responsibilities, but yeah, I'm out here doing something. I'm doing some. I'm going through my books. I'm looking at images. I'm creating something. I'm working on the website. I'm doing something. I'm doing something that is related to the paper monkey. I am doing
So,
something.
when you go, because you work out of
Hmm.
town
Hmm.
and are out of town for 4 days out of the week, right?
Yeah. Now it's 4. Yeah.
Do you take a crafty kit with you?
I do. I take a little craft bag with me, and I'll do things. Of course, simple things. I'll either fussy cut or I'll make yo-yos or something like this last week. This is what I did. I didn't do the sewing because I don't. But I'll put like these paper strips. I'll glue them all together. I'll cut them down and glue them together. These are my scraps, and then whenever I
Mm-hmm.
get back, I'll do a little simple stitch on them and you know. So yeah, I'll do something.
Yeah. So
Junk
even when
journal
you're sitting there in the
jewelry.
hotel room all by yourself, you've got something that you're doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
watching I'm watching you guys on YouTube and doing a craft. Yep.
Has crafting helped you get through anything?
Oh, absolutely. I work in healthcare compliance. I mean, talk about a miserable existence sometimes. That's a tough place to be sometimes. And I'm thankful for my job. So let me clarify that. And I'm
Right.
not just saying that because they don't even know I have a channel. It has nothing to do with that. I enjoy what I do. I think what I do, because I've always had to do something that is bigger than me. I have said for many years, I am a secretary. That's where I started. And I don't mind if people still call me that to this day. That's not what my title is, but um, even being a secretary, I could type anywhere. You can be a secretary in any field, but I was
Right.
never as fulfilled in doing that until I went to work in a hospital. And when you go to work in a hospital, I just always knew that what I did was bigger than me. Now, was I saving a life? I'm not a clinician. I don't sit by the bedside. I don't deal with patients, but I know what I do has an effect at some point.
Right.
So,
Hey, Lisa. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Vale.
what happened?
She gets migraines with the change of pressure, and uh,
Oh
I think they've got
no.
storms coming up there, so in Canada. So yeah, it's a quick night for her. Low
Oh,
lights, low lights
yeah.
for her. Yeah, because she's got a
Low
migraine coming.
light. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I hear a lot of people say that if it wasn't for crafting, it would be there. There's things that it's helped make a difference, and
Oh yeah.
especially being
Yeah.
able to come and hang out and talk to people and stuff too. So
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I've never been, like I said, I'm really not, I've never been a depressed personality. I'm not, any of those things, but just learning how to let go of the stress of work, that
blow
has
off the
had a
steam. Yeah,
huge impact, huge
yeah,
positive impact on my day. Absolutely.
yeah. Scrapbooking. That's scrapbooking for me. And I found when I was over the stress in my life, I had
Mm-hmm.
lost interest in the scrapbooking because my life had improved. Um,
Oh,
but now it's more of a, this is more, it's like, well, I'm retired now, so I can do it. I've got,
yeah.
but I did. I
Yeah.
mean, it was, for me, scrapbooking was a way to escape my life because it
Wow.
sucked. It
Uh,
sucked. And so,
yeah.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
place for me to go and hang out with my friends on Friday night. But I was also working at the scrapbook store. So,
Oh,
um,
you were
yeah.
immersed in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was working at the store. Well, I was working there and teaching.
Mm-hmm.
I was still a teacher, it was a second job for me at the scrapbook
Right.
store. But,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but this, yeah, it's always been a way to help calm the mind, the busy
Mm-hmm.
mind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It
And
helps
like I
calm
said,
that busy mind.
for me, I never exercised this part of my brain. Like I really
Right.
didn't. So to
Right.
experience this, especially, I'm not old. I'm not trying to say, but you know what I mean. This late in life, at
Right.
at 55, I started this, and I'm like, what? And it's never been a burden or a chore or, oh my god, I got to learn a new thing, or it's
No.
not like that. It's never been
Right.
like that.
Right.
So
Exactly.
totally different.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So what does making give you? What does it give to you? How does it,
A
yeah.
sense of accomplishment that I've never experienced. Now, of course, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I have I've won awards. I mean, I've done different things in my life, is what I'm saying. But this, it's just, I wish I could articulate it. I don't know if I can, because it's artistic. And
Yeah.
again, I would have never thought that I could be artistic ever. I just never really thought I would ever be that. And to do that at this age and feel good about what I'm making.
Right. Right. So you have your lives on Saturday mornings. What time?
We do 9 o'clock Central Standard. That's
Okay.
early for some folks, right? What's that your time? It's
That
early for you,
is
huh?
7 for me.
7.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
early. It's early for some
It's
folks.
after I've gotten, well, it's right after my live. So
Yeah.
it's usually,
I
well, not
try
right
to
after, it's about an hour. Yeah.
I try to do it for an hour. Thank you so much, Vale. I appreciate you. Um, I try to do it for about an hour. I purposefully, we have a cup of coffee together. We chat for 10, 15 minutes. And and again, I have them pretty structured, wound tight, remember? So I have them pretty structured. I, uh, I try to recognize 2 or 3 channels that have inspired me during the week to do
Right.
something. So I
Yeah.
recognize those channels, and then we do a little craft, and then we say goodbye. Because I know people, Saturdays for a lot of people are, I got to do the groceries, I got to do the laundry, I got to do. So I try not to keep people too long.
You always crack me up when you say that. It's like, I don't want to keep you. I know you got things to do. And I'm like, yeah, I hang out for 8 hours. They come and go. They come and
Yeah,
go. Like
yeah,
people will,
yeah.
I'll be like, Di comes and hangs out, and then she goes and cooks dinner, and then she comes back,
Then she comes back. Yeah,
and yeah, yeah. She's like, oh, I got to go change the wash or whatever. And other people fall asleep and then wake up and come back. And
right,
yeah.
right.
Hey, Carrie. Hey, Angie. Or not Carrie, Carol. Hey, Carol. Hey, Angie. Yeah. So, yeah. But that always cracks me up when you're like, well, I don't want to keep you, but I think that's a Southern
It is.
Uh,
It kind of is because, I always
yeah,
tell people this too. I'm always like, well, yeah, because Susie, my bestie Susie, she always she always says it's only been 5 minutes. Whenever I'm saying bye, it's only been 5 minutes. I'm like, Susie, how will you miss me if I never go away?
right. You'll never ever miss me if I don't go away.
That's right.
It's
That's
funny.
right.
All right, and then you also do regular videos.
I do my regular so I've been trying. I never had a set schedule of videos, but I have made more of an effort going into this coming third year to be more consistent with trying to do one video during the week. And usually it's Tuesday or Wednesday about I'll release a video, and then I'll do my Saturday morning coffee clatch with everybody, the live stream. Friday night or Saturday night, I'll do a short. I'll try to do one short because I love the music. That's like my favorite thing. And
Yeah,
and then now Sundays we do the collage series. And I just came up with that. That's a video. It's about a 20-minute video. I did that purposefully for me, truly, because I'm not good. I don't feel like I'm good at collage. And I would always tell myself, go practice your collage, go, and I wouldn't do it. But I
right,
knew if I committed to doing a video with my subscribers, like if I said it to my subscribers, we're going to do this video every week, then I'll do it. And so that's
right.
why I started that. That's why I started that
Yeah,
series.
I started 100-day challenge or 100-day project,
You
and
did?
I'm doing clusters. I'm doing a cluster a day.
Okay.
But well, I'm doing 3 a day. But what
Okay.
I do is I go and because I struggle with clusters.
You do?
Um, the
God,
decision
Pam?
making. Oh my gosh, the decision making and
I would have
um,
never thought that.
oh my god, clusters are hard for me. So what I do is I find
Good
an
night,
example of a
Angie.
cluster that I like and reproduce it in my way. Um, and so now, and I'm making a little book now that I can go back and look at. And when I want to do a cluster and I feel like I'm stuck in the same exact style, because it always seems like they look exactly the same when I
Mm-hmm.
do them.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I don't want them to look exactly the same every time. So I've been trying to, yeah. So that's what I've been. I'm on day 11, I think.
But don't you think that's such a great way to hold yourself accountable? Because
Yeah.
that's how I'm feeling about this whole
Yeah.
thing. 'Cause this is only week 3, and I'm telling you, last week I was already ready to quit. But I knew I wouldn't because I
Because there's
committed.
people,
Yeah, because
yeah,
I committed to
there's
my
people.
subscribers, and I'm like, okay, girl,
Although
get a grip.
I did quit the scabby hunt.
You
I
did.
just was over that. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did the ones. There was a whole lot of hype at first, and that's why I got into it. And now nobody's really talking about it anymore because most of them have already finished it.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the ones that sounded fun to me, and now it's down to the ones where it's like, eh, I
What
don't want
is
to do
it?
that.
Say it
So
again,
I'm
Pam.
just
What
not.
is it? What
Hey,
is it?
Xena, the scavenger hunt. It's Janet. I keep on to say Janet Dash. Janet. Janet Young. She does her click off her kickoff on Pam has a lot of clusters. Di keeps teasing me. I'm gonna have 200 clusters by the time I get done with this. That are well, I'll
Well,
have
if you do
300.
3 a day, it's gonna be 300. Yeah.
Well, but 100 of them are going in my journal. So I've got the other 200. And she's like, "What are you going to do with those?" And I'm like, "I'm going to send them because you're not leaving me alone. I'm going to send them to you in a box, and they're going to explode all over your living room." So yeah, so it's so Janet Young has this thing. She puts out a list of 100 items, and then
Mm-hmm.
she has like a theme that goes with it, and you go through the items and you choose them and do them however you want and what order you want and
Hmm.
however many a day or whatever and that kind of thing. And I've just kind of I've gotten through I think I've gotten through like 70 something of them, which that's a lot. I didn't quit quick.
Yeah.
But I'm just not feeling it. I'm not
Yeah.
feeling it. I got off when I was working on my um, craft room, I got off of it on that. And
Hmm.
then, and then my birthday party for my channel. And I just didn't get back into it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling it. Yes. New Year's Eve kickoff. Thank you. Yeah. Zena, why are you crying, girl?
Hey, Zena.
Yeah, Jelly Shelly. Yeah, I only really got excited about making a cover with the Candyland board,
I think I saw
and then
your
she was
cover,
done with it.
Michelle. Yeah, I think I saw your cover.
It was cute. It was really cute.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about your project too that you have that you love?
Oh, yes, thank you so much for bringing that up. I appreciate it. So as I was going into this, because again, I just had no expectation to really be here this long. And and here I am, and I thought, you know what, it's time. I had been thinking about this for about 6 months. I really wanted to do something that would be an annual for me. That was something that was meaningful to
Right.
me and hopefully to others, and that I could do at a price point where would be more reasonable than a journal that takes a lot of time and tucks and different papers and all this business. So I made companion journals, what I'm calling companion journals. And so these journals are meant really to do with whatever you want, but if you wanted to use them with your Bible study or your daily reflections or your brain dumps, they're just built in a way because they're coil bound journals that you can do that. They're just like kick around journals, just whatever
Yeah.
journals, but they're still cute. They're made out of little golden books, and I made 8 of them this year. And again, with the intention that I would do something like this every year. It would be something
Right.
that, people would know, oh, Carrie's going to do this every year. And it would be around Lent or Easter. Um, and hopefully, you know, people will enjoy them as much as I have, because I really did want to do something that kind of kind of did that kind of for the community and just was mine to do, you know.
Right. Right. And if people are interested in purchasing one, where would they be able to do that at?
Just email me. You can email me at carriethepapermonkey@yahoo.com.
Miss Carrie, thank you for hanging out with me. I had
Thank
so
you.
much fun. I love spending time with you.
I do too,
Even
Pam. I'll
even if
tell
I'm
you.
just in the chat of your live.
I Let me tell you, I gravitate to certain people, and Pam, you are definitely one of those people. You are truly conscientious of your chat, the people that come and go into your chat, and you are attentive to their needs, and you're so respectful. I just can't thank you enough for having me tonight, but also welcoming me into what has become a daily routine for you, because you're on every day just about, huh?
I'm off on Mondays now. I did take
Oh, you're
Mondays off
taking
so I
Monday.
can get so I can get some
Slacker.
stuff done. I know, right? Yeah, I wasn't getting housework done and
Yeah.
laundry and yeah, so I can get and just general just like channel stuff that I need to get done, like
Hmm.
that I
Yeah.
can't do because I'm always here and people don't want to sit here and watch me, although I'm sure they would, sit here and watch me typing and planning craft your life and all that kind of stuff. They
Right.
don't. Yeah, that's boring for them, although they watch me for days and one time for 17 hours cleaning my craft room, so I guess it's not a far stretch, but I'd like to keep the peeps here, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna torture them with that part, but yeah, so well, I do, I really the community, like you said, the community
Yeah.
has been the biggest surprise for me with
Yeah.
this. It really is.
Yeah.
It wasn't something that I didn't go into it thinking I was going to do lives. I went into it doing videos and happened upon doing lives because Juju ended and it was 10 o'clock my time and I wasn't ready to go to bed.
Right.
And I thought, oh, well, why not try? Because Glitter Michelle was like, no, don't end. And I'm like, well, come hang out with me then. And I did that a couple times, and then all of a sudden, here I am. So, yeah.
It's amazing. I think that's such a great way, because you just, it happens, but it really does happen for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think it really does happen for a reason. I want to mention one more thing, if you'll allow. I'm sorry, I forgot this
Yes,
part. But
ma'am.
if you guys are interested, I am doing a giveaway. Go to my video, where, because it has a thumbnail on there. It says giveaway on the thumbnail. It's pretty big and bright. If you're interested, I am going to do a giveaway for my 3rd year anniversary. So the deadline to enter is tomorrow. Tomorrow at
Okay.
noon Central Standard Time.
Well, guess what? I'm heading after we get done.
Oh, good. Go check it out. It's a big box too, and I think I did. This is only for your subscribers. You're getting the scoop here. I think this journal is going to be a part of it.
Aw.
Yep, I think this is going to be a part of it. I'm going to tell my coffee clutch in the morning, but so
Nice.
you heard it here first, folks.
We got the first. We got the first knowledge here. Woo-hoo.
You got the scoop, Pam,
So,
the Ginger
Miss
Cat
Carrie,
Lady.
any time that you're awake and you want to come on and play with us, you are more than welcome. We had a blast when you were here that time. So,
Thank you. I want to do that again, especially if Di's there. She my favorite.
Oh, Di's almost always there because, like she says, great, now everyone knows I have no life. Di's almost always there. So,
But
so
I need
if
to get
you
on with Michelle, does Michelle go with you too? Because she used to. I haven't seen her in a few days.
Yeah, for some reason, girl's been wanting to sleep. I don't know what her
Dang it,
problem is.
Michelle.
I know. I
Problem,
know.
man.
She keeps wanting to do the stupid sleep thing. Maybe once daylight savings time is done and it's lighter in the mornings and not as cold, because part of the problem is her house is cold, so she just stays in bed and sleeps. Before it was cold, she was coming on more. So we might, now that it's starting to warm up a little bit and daylight savings is ending, we may have a chance to have Michelle up in there again. So,
Hey,
but
I didn't
yeah,
get a
anytime.
chance to tell Susan at I Totally Love It Hi. Hey, Susan.
I love Susan. She sends me a reminder every once in a while, like, hey, I need this month. So I'm like, oh, okay. Because she puts it into she puts it in her newsletter for me. So I send her like the month of, for the month, and she has it in there. And that way we don't have to keep forgetting.
Susan, you know what? I haven't sent anything to Susan. Susan, I'm going to send you something. I'm going to send you something about my coffee clutch. I need to do that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay.
So, well, thank you, ma'am. Anytime you want to play, just say, hey, send me the link. And I will gladly send you the link. Because like I said, we had a blast.
Definitely do that. Very, very soon. I promise. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, chat. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much.
Thank you, friends, for hanging out. We appreciate you being here. We know that you could have been somewhere else, but you chose to be with us. And that is mind-boggling to me, but makes my heart very happy. Why these people want to hang with me, I really don't know. But hey, come on. Alrighty, friends.
Cute.
Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you. I had a blast.
I did too. Thank you, Pam.
Loves y'all. I will see you in a couple hours right back here. And if I don't see you back here in a couple hours, hopefully I'll see you in the morning. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever it is, wherever you are. Loves y'all. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Joanne. Bye, guys.